What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've been to SeaWorld Orlando, but now I'm back, and it feels great to be back here. And wow, look at all these costumes right here. But yeah, feels great to be back here. Of course, got the lightning rod shirt on. Yeah, last time I was here, this is one of my home parks, so I go here all the time. The last time I was here, believe it or not, it was July, which I didn't video that day, but yeah, so we're here today. I'm excited to get on all the amazing B&Ms again, like Mako, Manta, and Kraken. And of course, we can try to get an update with the new roller coaster. Right now we're gonna get some lanterns because we are starting the Craft Fest Beer Festival today. Today's the first day. So yeah, let's go get our lanyards real quick. We'll talk to you guys afterwards. Just got the lanyard, did the 8 count, which is about more than what I had at Busch Gardens. I know they did that beer festival as well, which I think that's ending this weekend. I find it weird that the Busch Gardens festival is ending this weekend, but the SeaWorld one's starting today. Like today's the first day that they're doing it, so I feel honored to be here on the first day. But yeah, just gotta walk around and see what they got here. Of course, I'm not like over 21, so I can't really like drink anything yet. But like, I got this to sample the food. I remember SeaWorld had like a really good beer cheese kind of thing. It was so good. So for right now, I'm gonna head over for a ride Mako. Might get like a few rides in on Mako. My personal favorite being on Hyper. I hope it retains its amazingness. And what I've heard recently from like Hunter and Itai, what I've heard from them is that Mako, like all the staff at Mako, staple you. Like even if you like wearing a coaster shirt, like if you saw that meme on Instagram, it's hilarious. I absolutely love that. But yeah. So yeah, I hope I don't get stapled on Mako. Hope it doesn't turn into like the Intimidator at Carowinds, where legit every ride I had on the Intimidator, I got stapled. Let's hope it doesn't turn into that. Like that was just ridiculous. It was like ruining the airtime. But yeah, Mako. Even if I do get stapled, it's still my favorite B&M Hyper. Like I absolutely love Mako. Like it'll always be one of my favorite coasters. It feels weird how much is lowered in my rankings because I've heard so many other great roller coasters. Like let's compare it to like 2016 or 2017. It was my number 2 roller coaster. But again, my preferences have changed over the years, and now it's number 8, which is crazy. But I've ridden like 143 roller coasters, so you'd have to expect Mako to kind of go down, like, because we're riding like even like greater roller coasters, which like we're number 1 now. Of course, y'all know is Intimidator 305, which that ride was just insane. And like my number 2 now is L-Rod, which I'm wearing the L-Rod shirt. Yeah, I miss Lightning Rod and Intimidator 305 a lot. They were both incredible rides. So like we're in the Mako Plaza. Try to get in a few rides on Mako. Try to do it towards the back. Yeah, hopefully it's not too busy. I know we've had a hurricane recently with Hurricane Dorian, which didn't really hit Orlando. But yeah, I had a couple of days off. And I was actually, funny thing, I was rewatching my, if you remember, I did like a Hurricane Irma vlog a couple of years ago. Oh, man, I was just cringing the whole time. I don't know what I was doing there. But yeah, let's go over to the Mako entrance. Feels so weird having the Mako Plaza empty. Oh, Mako's only a 5-minute wait, so it's time to marathon this roller coaster. Yeah, there's like no one on the ride, so this is gonna be a good marathoning time for Mako. It's like they moved the test seat over there. Yeah, funny, interesting. They just moved the test seat over there. It used to be towards the entrance. But yeah, 3 years. This coaster is still as incredible as always. Oh, and I just realized another thing today. I think it's when they're announcing the Golden Ticket Awards today. And last year, this roller coaster, I think, went up to number 17 overall of the steel coasters, which I think is very impressive. It was great to have a great B&M Hyper in my backyard. Made it to the station. Let's hope that we get a great ride. We're going back row, so let's go. So I grabbed in 3 rides on Mako in less than like 20 minutes. Legit, it's been like a walk-on the whole time. It still is a walk-on right now. And that coaster is incredible. Like that will always be one of my favorite roller coasters of all time. And I did not get stapled once. I had some incredible airtime and super smooth as well. And yeah, Mako is just awesome. I think I'm gonna go ride Kraken next, which I think is one of the most underrated roller coasters in my opinion. So let's head that way to Kraken. Over here's a little construction update of the new roller coaster. As you can see, they're starting to dig the ground a little bit. I don't think it's gone vertical yet, but I think there might be. I don't think that's track. I don't know, but we do know there is track in the storage lot, and yeah. Also, they are announcing when the coasters, like what the coasters are going to be. Like they'll announce more details of the roller coaster Wednesday. Yeah, no, Thursday. My bad. Thursday, the 12th. I was thinking it was 11th because last year was on a Wednesday when they announced Tigress. But yeah, I'm gonna go ride Kraken. So let's do that now. All right, guys, we've made it to Kraken. I think this is one of the most underrated roller coasters, in my opinion. I don't care if it's rough. I just think it's such a forceful roller coaster. Like, you just can't beat it. Like, that's my thing with Kraken. Like, you just can't beat it. And yeah, oh, here Atlantis too, yeah. We'll do Atlantis later. Kind of want to do Atlantis later on. Look at this, a 5-minute wait for Kraken. Yes, please, let's do it. It's going up that lift right here. I love B&M looping coasters. I think they're one of my favorite, like, some of my favorite kinds of roller coasters. Like, if you know me, like, I just love B&M looping roller coasters. Like, I know some people aren't too impressed with the Hulk at Universal. I think it's one of my personal favorites. I also really love the Dominator, King's Dominion, which that was my second floor. So getting right Kraken again make me think of Dominator in a way. And I also really like Kumba. Like, you know, my favorite looping coaster of all time is Kumba. On the water fountain's not really working, but yeah, Kumba's like my favorite looping coaster of all time. But Kraken, like, I don't know, it's just incredible. I don't know why people hate on this roller coaster. And Dominator too. I know some people hate on Dominator. Say it has a rattle, which it does, but since I've ridden this coaster so many times, I'm used to the rattle. And I think I saw in Mako that they are running 2 trains on this roller coaster, which is awesome as it's going up the lift hill. Ready for an incredible ride on the Kraken. Gotta get the Kraken flyby here. I grabbed 3 rides on Kraken. They were all really good. I don't know why people complain about Kraken. This coaster is incredible. Like, I don't know why people say it's too rough, shaky. I think Kraken is like, just one of my all-time favorite roller coasters. Like, it's almost as good as Kumba. Like, I'm just gonna go that far. Like, it's just super good. Like, it's smooth. It's not the smooth side. There's people going right there. Yeah, Kraken, so good. I don't know why people complain about it. It's just such a good ride. I think I might do Drink to Atlantis next and then I'll do Manta. So yeah, I've done 3 rides on this and Mako. So yeah, I think if I were to do Atlantis today, I'm just going to do Atlantis once. Maybe I'll grab a couple rides on Manta, then sample some food. And also want to try to get on the dark rides too. You know, if the lines aren't too long, I might try to do the dark rides as well, like Antarctica, Wild Arctic. Yeah, just try to do as much as I can. Try to soak in a lot today. That's my goal here because of the hurricane, my prediction is that it's not going to be too busy. That's just what I think. So let's head that way to Drink to Atlantis. Let's drink to Atlantis. It's been quite a while since I've done Atlantis. I'm only going to grab 1 ride on this thing. Hopefully not front row because I don't want to get awfully wet. 25 minutes, which is not bad, so let's get on the ride. Line's taking a bit longer than usual. Come back to it a bit later. Let's do Manta now. B&M flying coaster. I'm going to try to get in a couple rides in on Manta. Then we'll do Atlantis and I might sample some stuff. It's like we're about to score in a front row ride on Manta. I haven't done front row on Manta in a while. My favorite spot's personally the back, but yeah, I feel honored to be in the front row. So I did a couple rides in on Manta. So much fun. Like, I did 1 ride in the front, which you guys saw. Then I did back row. So intense. Like Manta is by far my favorite flying coaster I've experienced so far. I just love how it's intense. It's very smooth. It's been running for about 10 years now. It's still like just as beautiful as it's always been. So I think now we're gonna go over and do Journey to Atlantis. Might hit the bathroom real quick, then do Journey to Atlantis. All right, guys, let's give this bad boy another try. Journey to Atlantis. Just look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? I think it does. And not too long later, we are already in the station. Oh yeah, I missed the SeaWorld mine. Yeah, I get it. I get it. This ride's a great way to cool out on a hot day in the park. So it looks like we've stopped in this section of the ride. I don't know what's going on right now. Hopefully we can move soon. The ride finally started again. Surprisingly, okay, I sat in the second row. Surprisingly, I got fairly wet, which I was not expecting that. Overall, still a great ride, you know. And my boy Isaiah's working today, so shout out to you if you're watching this. So I think I might go sample some stuff now. Yeah, the lanyard. Might go sample some food now, so let's start heading that way. Now, fun fact, this whole area right here, back in like the 90s, used to be a splash pad. Like back in like its prime. And look, the ride's not even running anywhere now. Right now they're saying there's some test trains. So it looks like it did break down. And there it goes. Yeah, I wonder why they got rid of the splash pad area though. Like you can tell it was once a splash pad. I don't know. Like SeaWorld has some fantastic theming on all the attractions. I just kind of missed like its storyline that I had back in the day. I wish it still had that. Well, Lance overall was still a great ride, even though we got stuck on it, like right before the coaster drop. But still, it was a great ride. Got my first sample here. These are loaded fries. It has, of course, it has cheese sauce, cheese, like shredded cheese, and it has green onions. Makes you think of, have you ever been like Ale House? They've got like the mountain melt. It's kind of like that. That's really good. Oh my gosh. I'm impressed with that. Like give it like a 9 or a 10. Like it's great. I was trying to look through the guide and they don't have what I was wanting, which was the pretzels or beer cheese. Like they had that at Busch Gardens, but couldn't find it on the guide for this park. That's unfortunate, but hey, we got the food what we have. And also later on I might be trying the cheeseburger pie. They have one over like where Infinity Falls is. So I might try that later. Right before getting another sample, how about we grab a ride on Mako, because you know, it's such a great ride. So right now Mako only has a 10-minute wait, which is not so bad. So I'm fine with it. You fine with it? I'm fine with it. Hey, you know what's up. What's up to the channel? I friggin' love Mako. That ride just has some of the best airtime I've ever had on a B&M roller coaster. I think it might be. I don't know. It's between that or like the few airtime moments Fury has. Like some strong airtime throughout the entire coaster. It's incredibly smooth. I thought this was like the smoothest coaster like a while back, but after riding Twisted Timbers, I think that might be the smoothest now. I don't know. I mean, Twisted Timbers is newer than Mako because that's a 2018 coaster. This is a 2016 roller coaster. But yeah, so I think next up I'm just gonna go and sample cheeseburger pie because it just looks really good. So let's head that way. It's in the area where Infinity Falls is. So waiting in to get into the passenger lounge, I'm gonna eat this cheeseburger pie, which has ground beef, cheese, and I also add a little ketchup on there. So we're eating there because also they've got free drinks, annual pass holder benefits. But yeah, this looks so good. I'm definitely gonna film me eating this. This is gonna be crazy. It does kind of look like a shepherd's pie in a way. I don't know, I don't think it's a shepherd's pie. I don't really eat shepherd's pie. It's not my thing, yo. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys once we get to the passenger lounge. Okay, so got my drink. Where is it? Yeah. And I'm gonna try this cheeseburger pie. Just give me a quick second. I don't wanna get a good bite. Gosh. For the moment of truth. Really good. Okay, so I've got these pretzel nuggets with beer infused cheese. Says that's the theme. That's really good. I definitely recommend that. It's like there's a little parade going on. How about since we're here, let's do Wild Arctic and there's no wait. It's been quite a while since I've done this ride. I'm not a fan of this ride, but since it's been a while, why not give it another shot?
Welcome, brave explorers. I'm the operations coordinator here at the Franklin Exploration Center, a staging and support facility for Base Station Wild Arctic. I can see we have a hearty group of adventurers today, although some of you seem to be lacking in the proper equipment. Shorts and t-shirts are not Arctic gear.
Oh wow, did they add new lighting? It's like they added new lighting. But we did Wild Arctic and that wasn't so bad. Not as bad as from what I remember. You know, this ride is still kind of weak. I definitely think they should like make a new simulator. But honestly, like, I love the exhibit here. And since when did they add new lighting here? This is so cool. Like, that is actually pretty decent lighting. Oh, it's like, oh, they have beluga whales. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. Remember back when they had polar bears in here? What happened to that? Still no polar bears, but oh wow, look at those. I think those are like sea otters. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. I just remember back in the day when they had polar bears. Any more? There's something over there. Oh, there's just a bunch of balls. Why are there a bunch of balls over here?
It's their toys.
Are they toys? Ooh.
Right now, they're trying to get the little
Awesome, they like the sea otters? Okay, I remember back in the day when they had polar bears. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's 90s theming. I don't know if this kind of thing's popular in the 2010s now, or almost in 2020s. I bet these are all expired. Yeah, see, look. Like, SeaWorld's actually pretty decent with theming. They've got all sorts of stuff. I wonder if they got new lighting in there. You know, I'm way too big. Yeah, there's no way I can fit through here. Too big for that. What's up? Yeah. Theming around here too. They're just so detailed. Walrus recording area right here. Well, it's 90s charm. Yeah, it's so interesting. Yeah, I feel like they have more animals than usual, like in this exhibit. Wow, that's a good close-up right there. Wow, look at all that. That's so cool. Wow, yeah, look at that. See? Thumbs up for theming. Right over here, it's well themed. And look at all that new lighting. See? I wonder when they added that. That is so cool. I think they're getting fed over there. Yeah, because we're like the downstairs section. Do they have anything in there? Nope, nothing in there. They did add like, I wonder if that lighting's always been there. I don't know. How do I measure up? Oh crap. Wonder how much I actually weigh. See, look at more thing. I'm gonna try, see how much I weigh. Please don't let me be too much. So wait, is this like, I don't even know how to work this thing. So what do? Hold? What is this? I don't understand 90s technology. Just kind of walked all the way up to the pathway. This has always been like the creepiest part of SeaWorld is this area right here. All southbound flights. Passenger. The Arctic is closer than you think. Your actions count no matter where you live. You're right. So, SeaWorld Orlando is getting a new roller coaster for 2020. Break the ice. Yeah, that's their hashtag. But, yeah, so we know it's going to be a launch roller coaster from Premier Rides. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking it would be Intamin, but from seeing the track and the storage lot, I'm thinking it's going to be a Premier Rides coaster. But, yeah, so, I think this is where like most of like the twister section is going to be. I did see some blueprints of the new coaster. That's just my thoughts. So as of when this is being filmed, Thursday the 12th, yeah, like I said earlier, that's when they're going to announce the coaster. Same with RMC Gwazi. So I'll talk to you guys more once we go over to that section over there, which has some more construction. So my thinking, I don't know facts yet, but I think this is where the entrance is going to be for the new roller coaster. And we know it's gonna have a backward spike, which I think will be over there. Some guy posted like a concept, which is why I could actually see happening. So I think this is where like, he was saying that it would be like a 90-degree drop like around that area. So yeah, it kind of be like going that way. That's my thinking. So yeah, I think I might do one more ride on Mako. So let's head that way. Here's some of the progress going on with the new roller coaster. You can see there's a crane right there. And it looks like they are digging some dirt right now for the foundations, I'm guessing. Like I said earlier, vertical construction has not started yet, but this is what the progress is right now for the new roller coaster. Oh wow, look at this. You can kind of see some of the supports over there. I think those are going to be like some of the supports for the ride. We'll just have to wait and see when it's announced on Thursday. It's like Mako is showing a 10-minute wait. For this awesome B&M Hyper roller coaster. B&M, favorite manufacturer. I know people saying like, your coasters are fortunate, blah blah blah. I don't care. Mako is awesome. Did one ride on Kraken back row. So good. It's just so intense, fast. It's got a lot of great inversions, and overall, it's just a really neat attraction. It's very forceful too. That was one of the most intense rides I've had Kraken. I think Kraken is running really well today. I don't think I got any headbanging on Kraken. So yeah, I have Kraken a thumbs up. Before we leave, how about a ride on Manta, back row? That's the way to go. Woo! Man, that is such an intense ride. I absolutely love Manta. My personal favorite flying coaster. See a photo, find it. But yeah, that was awesome. That was my final ride of the day, so start heading back now. Doesn't Manta simply look beautiful? I think it does. It was a little busier than I was expecting today, but today wasn't a bad day at all. Like, it's not very busy here. It says Manta's a 20-minute wait, but it was kind of a walk-on. So I had a great day overall. I had a good time riding a Mako 5 times in a row, which it didn't get stabled once, which is perfect. And then Manta was running really well. Kraken was running really well. Great getting to stable some food again. So I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos in the future. Also, don't forget to check out Think Per Guy Productions Instagram. And I'll see you guys next time.
Have a fantacular day!
Scott. Parents.